May 11th, 2009. It's a great day at the Sales Whisperer offices because today in the mail came my trademark. It is now official. The Sales Whisperer, because the government says so, is trademarked. What a interesting little situation that went on with this. I'll tell you the story briefly. I registered the trademark, or I registered the domain, the Sales Whisperer, on GoDaddy in September of 2006. And I ordered business cards on Vistaprint not long thereafter. I then was conducting training and running ads under that name. And fortunately, I kept everything. The GoDaddy was obviously date and time stamped. The business cards were date and time stamped. The ads that I ran, I kept all of those. I kept the receipts, kept the physical copies of the ads. So those were obviously date and time stamped. And all of that is important because in July, and you know, part of it I was busy, part of it I just didn't want to spend $400, $500, whatever it was, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. I just delayed on registering the trademark. I kid you not, I went to register this name in July of 2007, and an individual had filed for a trademark on the Sales Whisperer, I think 7 or 10 days prior. And I mean, my heart just sank. Fortunately, he was filing what they call an intent to use, whereas I had already been using the name in commerce. Here's one of the few examples where something our government does actually worked properly. I had to retain an intellectual property attorney, and those aren't cheap, even under the Friends and Family program. But I was able to prove that I had used the name in commerce. We reached an amicable agreement on how to settle this, and finally, after a couple of years, the trademark has finally been officially assigned to me. So I just wanted to give a shout out, as old Cara, what's her name, on American Idol says, I want to give props to my boy Sirku Law. Kyriakis Sirku. It's an interesting name we don't hear all the time down in the South. You know, we got a lot of Bubbas and Jethros, but Kyriakis, T-S-I-R-C-O-U, Kyriakis Sirku, let me hold it up there, Sirku Law. Sirku Law. If you need an intellectual property attorney, Kerry's the man. He's a classmate of mine from the Air Force Academy, and he did a bang-up job, so I'm going to make sure he gets this link. So to anyone creating intellectual property, and you know, we are in the information age, and I highly recommend you create some intellectual property. Protect it. Copyright it. Trademark it. It's yours. And so you create it, make sure you are rewarded and paid for what you create. So this is Wes Schaefer, the Sales Whisperer, signing out for now. And remember, life is good. It's gooder when you're selling, especially with your own trademark.